Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel.
And say look at my trace.
If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification so that way you can be made aware of every time I upload a video. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Wild Wild West. I want to talk to you guys about I just kind of the Wild Wild West, baby. That's how it is over in this house. We're living up in the Wild Wild West. Today I'm going to go to the pharmacy and pick up my Lexapro. I cannot even explain to you the sensation that is happening because I'm not on it. It's like I'm on a boat in the middle of the ocean that is rocking back and forth. And that is what I feel like. I feel like my brain is moving around in my head and my eyes are moving like this.
Boat means what do you think about?
Oh, I'm very dizzy. So the doctor called in 0.5 milligrams for me, or 5 milligrams for me, so I can take that 5 milligrams, and then I'll titrate down from that. Ugh, bad idea jumping off completely cold turkey, you guys. I would not recommend it. But you know what? I'm okay. No, you know, incidents here. Just made a bad choice. Now I got to slowly taper down from that medication. Well, probably the best thing I need to do. Also want to talk to you guys about like what my channel is about over here and kind of like the way I go about things with my recovery. I know not everyone is going to be like this. Not everyone is going to want to do a 12-step program, which I can totally understand. I respect that. But here's where I kind of get like, what that shows me is that you still think you know what's best for you. And all that a 12-step program entails is honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness, surrendering, and letting someone else help guide you in your recovery. Someone that's been sober longer than you have take you through the 12 steps. And you can really adapt that program to fit you. Like if you're someone who lives really far away and can't get to meetings because you're like really out in the boondocks, there's meetings online. There's people that you can talk with that would sponsor you, that, you know, you don't even have to be in the same state, that will take you through the 12 steps. That's the beauty of this thing. You can tailor it to your needs. And when I hear someone say, you know, like, oh, I just don't do that, it makes me question their willingness to recover. It makes me question their willingness to stay sober. Because the way it was explained to me and the way I believe is that, you know, if you were at the end of your rope, desperate for help, then wouldn't you take what was recommended or suggested to you?
Did you see that?
I did. And so I do know that there's other programs. There's Smart Recovery, there's Refuge Recovery, and there's Celebrate Recovery. And I recommend all those programs. What I recommend and suggest is a program, period. Like, I really, really, really think it's beneficial and crucial to a person's recovery to get connected to a support system and a fellowship of men and women who have like minds, who are trying to do the same thing they are, for support. It's crucial. The reason I think that the 12 steps work so well are because they make you look inside you. And really, when we're getting sober, it's about us getting honest with ourselves. Like, honestly, my life was out of control. Drugs and alcohol were ruining my life, and I was taking those substances in my body. My life was unmanageable, and I was powerless. I could not stop taking drugs and alcohol. I crossed over that imaginary line where I lost the power of choice. And if you're an addict, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Where you did not want to use, you did not want to get high, but you had to. Because you had to. You wanted to be sober with everything you had in your body, everything you had in your heart and soul, but you still picked up and used anyway. That's what I'm talking about. That's the disease of addiction, you know. The disease of addiction is very powerful, and it will tell us. Yeah, I'll fix it in just a second, baby. We'll fix it when I get off this. it tells you that you don't have it. It tells you that you don't need support, that you don't need help. It tells you that, you know, everything's going to be fine. Like, you guys, my disease tells me that, oh, don't get off Suboxone. Just stay on it for the rest of your life. You know? I mean, that's what my disease tells me. And I know that that's why I'm working on a taper, because I know I can do this. You know, I've gotten to a point in my recovery where I'm strong in my recovery. I've got good recovery over here. But here's the deal with that, you guys. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat life and truth for you. I'm not going to wrap it up and deliver it on a silver platter so I don't hurt your feelings, because that's not how it was done for me. This is a reality check channel. This is a channel where you got to make a decision. This channel is here to support you and push you past your limits, push you in the right direction to make change. If you want to continue doing the same thing you've always done, getting the same results you've always gotten, then this channel is not the place for you. But this channel is about change. This channel is about fucking moving forward and conquering obstacles and telling the truth and being honest and real. And that's all I know how to be with you guys. Yeah, I'm on Suboxone. I'm on an opiate. I know I'm on an opiate. I have been on an opiate for 3 years. I spent 13 years in active addiction, you guys. So I'm working really hard to taper and get to a place where I'll be able to say I'm free from that too. You know, but I'm only dependent on that medication. I don't take it addictively. I take it as it's prescribed. And, you know, I've really worked hard on managing and overcoming that addictive nature, that addictive behavior to want to overtake it. You know, and I've practiced really hard on my whole inside trauma, therapy, talking to people about, you know, what I've gone through in my addiction so I remember where I came from. It's really important to remember what it was like when you were in your addiction, because when you forget, I'm telling you guys, the brain will only remember the good times and then you'll fall back. So I just kind of wanted to say that, like, I don't really ever have problems with anybody in the recovery community, because everybody knows where I stand. They know that I'm serious about my recovery and that I don't bullshit. And I think a lot of people know that you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I'm the motherfucking con of them all. I used to lie, cheat, con, make excuses.
Can I show somebody my gun?
Hold on. I used to do everything I could to not do what people suggested of me to recover. And it got me nowhere. So that's why I share that with you guys. Like, I only see through you because I was there just like you. So it's not anything, like, I'm not meaning it in a mean way. I'm just saying, like, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Like, I was once just like you. You know what I mean? And so there's nothing to be ashamed of if you have addiction. It's a disease. It's cunning, baffling, and powerful, and it will take your ass out. I don't want to lose anybody in this recovery community. I feel like all of you play an important role in the recovery community, and you bring something to the table that's different and fresh and new. Just like this is what I bring to the table. The no bullshit, straight up, transparent, sock it to you, truth telling kind of girl. That's just what I do. And I don't have to, like, kiss any guy's ass, because you know what? I got a man. I got a man that loves me who's fine as fuck. So I'm not, that's why I think a lot of the guys in the recovery community, they get their feathers ruffled a little bit about me, because I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch that will tell you about yourself. So I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day and make good choices. And if you ever need help, you guys can always reach out to me. I'm always here. I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing from you guys when you tell me about going to your first meeting. I actually wanted to congratulate Christy, because she has been 2 weeks sober, got a sponsor, and she went to her first step meeting. So I'm so proud of you, girl. That's what it takes. Just a little bit of honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. Just try. What can you lose? It won't hurt, you know? And get connected. But if you're wanting me to baby you when you come over to this channel, I just want you guys to know that this is the wrong channel. Like, I don't baby people over here. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.